recently I've had someone posting on my blog on MySpace, really venting their negative feelings about God. There have been attacks on him, on the Christian way of life, and these kind of things. Now, amongst other things, he said to me, "Your life must be a very boring and lonely one." Now, after deleting a few of these posts, I did leave that one, I went to this person's blog to have a look to see where they were coming from. And this is what I read. I quote him now. "My life is far from happy. Now I get up, not really bothered if I get up or don't now. My life is empty now, no one to give me that push I need. I was happy for a very brief time. Single again, this sucks so much. I can see this being my future now. My money is all but gone, no one there for me. I don't think I'll ever get another job now. No girlfriend, no close friends no more. My future is a very lonely one. If this is how it is, then to hell with it." End of quote. Hell to it, sorry. Now what I want to say is this. When things get bad, you can do one of two things. You can blame God, as this person seems to have done, and be miserable. Or you can turn to God and let him help you. Now I've had my ups and downs, and things that have been really hard to understand at times, but since I came to the Lord, I haven't ever been without hope or without anyone to talk to, or thought the future is that bleak. See, Jesus understands. He knows how it feels to be rejected, mocked and betrayed, and so on, and he's a good listener. Listen to this. Hebrews 4:14-16. "Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has gone through the heavens, Jesus the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith we profess. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathise with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet was without sin. Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in time of need." Now, if you can't approach the throne of grace for help in your time of need, then you need to get right with God so that you can. You do this by repenting of your sin and asking Jesus, who died on the cross for you and rose again, to save you. If you want to know more about this, visit our One Way Global 7 website. The address will come up at the end of this video, because there's lots on there. If you would go to the Jesus messages, you'll see a lot about salvation and what he can do for you and who he really is. But getting back to the message that I read on this blog, I just want to say this, and if the person that wrote it is listening to this, listen. If you blame God for all that's gone wrong in your life, you may get some perverse satisfaction for a while. You know, being as blasphemous as you can, trying to shock Christians, saying God doesn't exist or that he's evil and all the rest of it. But in the end, this won't get you anywhere. You'll just end up miserable. You'll stay miserable. Nothing's going to change for you. You'll end up getting bitter and twisted and stay miserable. But if you can bring it all to his feet, if you don't know him, obviously you need to get to know him, but your life could be transformed from the inside out. Before your outward circumstances will even change, you will. Because Jesus gives hope. No outward situation can take that away if the Lord's put that hope in you, because it comes from him, and when he's given it to you, that stays inside you. And that's the big difference. Life can be bleak sometimes, but if you've got Jesus in your heart, you are never without hope.